Hello and welcome to another weekly Diecast haul video. On Saturday, October 26th, I went to the NAMAC Diecast event. This is one of the biggest diecast events of the world, and I got a bunch of stuff there. So let's start with some loose cars. This Nissan Skyline R34 with the Liberty Walk body kit on it. I got it loose, so it was a little cheaper, 12.5 euros. I have the one from the Mountain Drifter set right there. Of course, I don't have the chase because I'm not gonna pay 200 euros for a chase. So I'm still missing the one from the Team Transport set and the new one that's coming out in the new Silhouette set, but that's still a few months away. Then I got this Nissan Sentra SER from the BRE Datsun set. I got it loose because this is the only one I wanted from the set. Paid 8 euros for it. Decent price. I have all of these now, all of the Sentras that they have released. So, very nice. Then from Fast and the Furious Premium, the Jaguar XESV Project 8. This nice blue color. It's got some tread on the tires, which is also a nice touch. And this is a very nice casting, I think. Also in the main lines, it's very nice. I don't collect the mainline version, but it's also got some nice details on it, so good casting. And I got this main line for the Golf livery collection that I have. I think I paid 1.5 euros for it. It's a pretty good price because this one was released, I think, like 10 years ago. One of the first main lines with the Golf livery, I think. So yeah, it's a pretty cool casting. The 70 Chevelle, I think this is. Let's take a look. Yeah, Chevelle SS. Then some Matchbox cars. This Lexus GS 430 in a dark blue. I got this dark blue and maybe even purple Aston Martin. I think it's a Vantage. What is it? DBS Volante, right. Forgot that for a second, but that's okay. Anyway, this is, as you can see on the back there, a 60th anniversary car. I don't think it was a normal mainline. It was released in 2013. And yeah, I also bought it loose, so it was pretty cheap. Then I got a couple of these Bentley Continental GTs, brown and silver. Also some main lines from a while ago, so nice to find them pretty cheap because they're loose, and I collect them loose anyway, so got some good deals on those. Then this 2007 Ford Transit van with the Bilstein livery on it. This is the first one I have of this casting, I think. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Another good casting, the 1968 Mustang GTCS, so Grand Tour California Special. A nice red. Then I got this Peterbilt truck. One of those dump trucks, I guess. It's pretty in a pretty good condition. I don't see any paint chips or anything, so that's pretty nice for 2 euros. Then I got another Matchbox for the 8-dot collection. The BMW, what is it, 323i, I think. Let's look at the base. It says, yeah, 323i Cabriolet. So it's not in perfect condition, but paid 2 euros for it, so not bad. Alright, then I got some, well, not some, a lot of stuff in the packaging. It's still in the packaging. So let's start with these Golf mainlines. The 32 Ford We all know this, of course. This has been out. This has been out for a couple of years. The 65 Mustang Fastback. Yep. Good looking casting. The Golf livery is of course pretty good looking too. So cool. Then the 67 Oldsmobile 442. There it is. So those are in total, counting this loose Chevelle, 4 new cars that I can add to the Golf collection. So that is nice. Then continuing with some Matchbox. This, I didn't find this in the stores because this is a 2024 release, but couldn't find it, so I had to get it at the event. Yeah, I really like this casting. No rear details, that's a bummer, but these 30s cars are really cool. I like that Matchbox does some of those. Then a Nissan Titan Warrior concept. They released only 2 versions of this, both in kind of a silver grayish color. I'll go grab the other one for a second. So let's unbox it. There it is. It's a pretty cool truck. And this is the other version. Basically the same color gray, maybe a little bit different, but the rims are a different color. But they're almost identical. Sorry for the defocusing. Anyway. Next, from 2023, a 2016 Ford Interceptor utility in the Sheriff livery. The Sheriff livery from Kootenai County. Big trailer hitch. A little bit too big, but that's just my opinion. Cool. Then another car from the 30s, the 33 Plymouth PC sedan. They released 4 versions of this, 2 in a police livery and 2 clean ones. And this is the 4th version I have now, so I have all of them, I think. Very nice. Dark dish wheels. Yeah, not much to say about these main lines, to be honest, but they're just cool. Then an older mainline from 2009, the 71 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser. This is the first edition in this, I guess it's an apple green. There we go. Really cool wagon. Dogs in the back. And a bunch of other stuff. The panel wood on the side is also cool. So, yeah, really like this casting. That's all the main lines that I have, so we'll continue with the moving parts. What year is this from? 2021, probably. So this is the Chevy C10 from 1963. Opening hood. No front detail, that's not great. But and no rear details, only the side. I expected more from the moving parts because it's a little bit of a bigger budget per car, I think. But anyway, it's still a cool truck. And some more recent moving parts. The 1964 Buick Riviera. Alright, there it is. The door is a little bit crooked, I guess. Is it? I think it's plastic. It's a little bit maybe of a different tint. That's great. The line is kind of crooked here. Still a cool casting. Some rear details, that's good. And the side, chrome front, but no paint. This color is great. I have a 64 Riviera from Hot Wheels here. It's pretty similar. This was in Boulevard, the Hot Wheels one. But it looks cleaner when it doesn't have a messed up door. The line here, the gap is a bit big. Yeah, the Hot Wheels one is also pretty nice. Then the 2018 Ford Focus RS, the Mark IV. Oh, sorry, the Mark III RS. Should know that. New casting. Right, there it is. So the side profile is pretty cool. Got some 6 spokes, I think. Yep. It's got the opening hood. So let's see if we can actually get it open. Yes. And detail in there, that's cool. So it's supposed to have, I think, a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder in there. But maybe a 5-cylinder, I'm not sure. I know the Mark II has a 2.5 cylinder, of a 2.5 liter 5-cylinder in there, but yeah, the details are great. RS logo, Focus, name there, and a license plate, that's good. And the front is pretty nice too. So this is a great, well executed moving parts, because the gap isn't that big. Doesn't look weird because of it, because of the moving part, and it has all the details you want, so that's good. So let's go ahead and open some of these mini GTs. This is the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo from the Macau GT Cup. Yeah, I don't really watch these racing things, but I do really like the racing cars and the racing liveries. So, all right, there it is. If I can get it out. Yes, thank you. Boom. Look at that. The detail's awesome. Yeah, these mini GTs never disappoint. Paid 13 euros for this. In Europe, we also pay 13 euros in some stores for Hot Wheels Premium. So when you compare this to a Hot Wheels Premium like this, you do kind of see the difference a lot. I did actually pay 13 for this, so well, 12 and a half, so basically 13. So sorry if my camera doesn't focus all that well. So that's a really nice mini GT. It's the second casting of a second version of this casting I have, I think. And I have 4 other versions of this casting, so nice to have this. The BMW M4 GT3. It was the winner of the IMSA Sebring 12 Hours GTD Ball Metal Racing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Yellow headlights, that's interesting. People hate on the new grille, the BMWs, and I kind of do too, especially with those SUVs that have like an enormous grille. But on these M4 GT3s, the racing cars, I do kind of like it. I don't think it's that bad. So generally, I agree with how weird the new grills look on the BMWs, but On this one it's not that bad, so awesome. Very cool. Now let's continue with some Hot Wheels premiums. The Fiat 131 Abarth, Team Transport, number 62. There it is. This is a relatively new hauler as well. I think it's the second version they've released of this. So let's look at this first. The Abarth, the second version. This casting, the first being this one. It's a bit dusty, but from the Modern Classics set. So it's just a clean one. And now they got this rally version. And pretty soon there's a golf version coming of this in a 2-pack with the Lancia 037 rally car. So that'll be a nice golf rally set. Hope I can get that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All those logos, you can see them for yourself. Very nice. Then, oh wait, I have to show the hauler too. So what's it called? Second Story Lorry, I think. Yep. In this blue with the, what's the focus? Oleo Fiat. Whatever that means. Some kind of Fiat brand. And you can put 1, 2, 3 cars on it, so that's cool. Usually only one. This opens. You can kind of shift it. It's not very smooth, but anyway. Yeah. Then moving on to this 2-pack with the Nissan Silvia S14 and S15. Both in the same RSR livery. Here they are. Let's look at the S14 first. Advan on the front, among other things. Some white 10 spokes. Metal spoiler. Looks great. And then the S15 is a black spoiler plastic. Of a black 5 spokes. Does this one have Advan on there as well? No, it does not. So that's a very nice 2-pack. Then continuing with more premiums. Boulevard number 109, the Ford Transit Supervan. In this brown livery. With some striping on there. Quite nice. Tread on the tires. Pretty cool. Then number 106, the Mazda 323 GTR. Very cool that we get a new hatchback casting. Because we don't see that many hatchbacks with Hot Wheels. Especially not European hatchbacks. And most of them that we do get are Honda Civics. So, although this is another Japanese hatchback, I like that it came out. And I will be also very excited to see some European hatchbacks. But maybe another time. It would be cool if they make like a car culture themed set instead of wagons. Because there's another wagon set coming in 2025. Which I also like, but maybe a hatchback themed set would be cool as well. So here it is. Nice white with the, I don't know what these wheels are called. The arrow wheels maybe. Also in white. So that's good. Some nice detailing. The front. It says, what does it say? Zoom in. I'm not sure 4-wheel drive, but I don't know what it says in front of that. There's a GTR there. And yeah, the license plate is cool, but you really see with these premiums those dots in the printing, which is less nice, but does make for nice detailed headlights and tail lights down. So cool. No Time to Die, Aston Martin V8. Pop culture, also 2024 probably. So new casting. Looks really nice, actually. Not a big fan of these wheels, but on this one they kind of work. Really nice detailed front, also a license plate. Matchbox is coming out with a similar Aston Martin in their collector series soon, so if I get that I will compare them. But this is a really nice new casting. Cool. Then another Boulevard, an older one though, number 40. And as I said, a Civic hatchback. Here we go. I really like these wheels. They fit nice on a lot of cars, also old timers. Black hood. Number 19. VTEC, Eibach, Firestone, all sorts of stuff. No license plate. Yeah, just a good looking Civic. I have the Spoon one right here, so it's a nice pair of racing decos on these Civics, so it's cool. Alright, that is everything as for the Hot Wheels. And then I got two brands that I usually don't buy, but I really like these older Cadillacs and other brands with those huge American cars from the 70s. So Hot Wheels doesn't make very many of those, and Matchbox doesn't either. So I resorted to Greenlight and AutoWorld, which I don't really collect, but I made an exception this time. So there is the 1971 Cadillac Coupe de Ville in a green metallic color with gold wheels. That's cool. It's quite heavy. That's nice. Look at the base. Very cool. Black roof. The interior is quite nice too. So I have another one, but a 73. Also from the Lowrider series. There it is. So the front is different. Slightly. Headlights are different. The grill's a bit different. Even the logo is a bit different. So cool. This one looks like it has an opening hood, but we'll check that out later. Side profile really cool. I like it when it partly covers the wheel. Lowrider. Really good color too. So let's check out if this opens. No, I don't think it does. Good steering wheel. So cool. Let's check out the side profile. So then, AutoWorld. I got these two. 1970. Where does it say the name? Oh, right on the side. Chevy Kingswood Estates in misty turquoise poly and champagne gold poly. Really cool. Old American wagons. So these are the two first AutoWorlds I ever bought. So let's check those out. First one. This does have an opening hood, I think. Yes. Some nice detail. Probably has a V8. closes pretty nicely, that's good. So this wood paneling on the side is cool. Kingswood Estate, it says there on the back. License plate, roof rack. Awesome, awesome. Just to compare, I think these are true 1/64 scales with AutoWorld. That is a huge car. Even compared to a Riviera, it's big. I don't know if this is true 1/64, probably not, but the second one is goldish color. Basically the same, but again in a different color. Not sure what it says on the front there, on the grille. Oh, just Chevrolet, I think. Really cool. Roof rack is nice. Alright, I think that is everything. So, this is probably a really long video compared to my normal videos, but that's because I got a lot of stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did, and I will see you at the next video.